Okay, guys, so here we've got our sleeve. We are going to make sure we've marked our bicep, elbow, and our hem into quarters. So you just want these to be quartered out. So just divide to figure where your lines will settle. The only other line that we've got to add needs to come up here. So it can just be a halfway point in the sleeve cap. So what do I have? I have 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna do 3/4 line here. This is a super cool method of slashing and spreading. So we're gonna get a little handy here with our scissors and tape. We're just gonna chop. Doing this slash and spread method is really nice because it allows you to keep the overall shape the same for what works on body, rather than just trying to add any fullness separately. It would begin to become a distorted shape. Okay, so super cool. Now the spacing I'll talk about first is going to be widthwise. So we're gonna just space 1/8 of an inch. I'm talking full scale between each of these panels. And I know it doesn't sound like much, but it definitely adds up and makes a difference in the overall fit. So I'll give myself 1/8 of an inch. I'm just gonna give 1/8 of an inch to the little mini. So just bump him out, and then try to keep your lines in, at least aligned horizontally here for your bicep and elbow and your wrist. And I'm gonna just eyeball this, but like I said, everything has 1/8 of an inch spacing here. Tape that in place, maybe. There we go. Okay, this is the cool part here, this little camel's hump. So while these two pieces have that 1/8 of an inch gap in between, we actually want to separate it by 1/4 inch here. So we're just going to give ourselves a little extra cap height. And this just helps, again, that spacing. I like to tie it back to, again, that shoulder pad. Like you're lifting the shoulder on your garment and you really want this spacing to match, just so that you have that updated cap height in the sleeve. So that's all for this portion, but we do still want to make additional updates here. So this is your new sleeve cap here, and then we will bring it back down at the midpoint. And then this is similar to the jacket. So these pieces all talk to one another. So we lowered our armholes by 1/2 inch on the jacket. We need to do the same to the sleeve. And then just so that our armhole lengths, again, walk out to our jacket, we need to increase the width here by 1/2 inch. So we're lowering and bumping out by 1/2. But we don't want to add excess into the wrist. That's gonna look sloppy. So we'll just shape this back in toward the elbow. So it'll be a 0 at the elbow. Again, down and out 1/2 inch. And that is your sleeve for your jacket foundation.